What the card say? What the card say? No, no, she said read this. This is what she wants you to read. It's on. Yeah, come on, Miss. Is the mic on? Yeah, it's the mic on. Get the mic. Get the mic.
Hey, this is extortion.
That's beautiful. So who's it from?
Hello.
Check.
Hello.
Check. Everything is on. Everything is on.
So do we all know her? I probably don't, but
it's getting a little hot in here.
It is hot.
no, it's
I open
right
the door.
now.
You keep the party going.
When I finish the rest of this wine, I'll be hot in here. Right now, I'm comfortable. So those are nice.
Nice
Turn around, let me see.
blue flowers.
That's beautiful.
Blue is your favorite
Nobody
color?
bring me flowers. I don't know how long. Shit, I'm jealous.
I've never gotten flowers before.
That say up there. With that say up there. Only thing I didn't read was that. I ain't read that. What that say?
I'm jealous.
I am too, but
I'm jealous.
I'm happy for you.
He's sweating. He nervous.
He said, "I need a shot. Wait,
He like,
I need a shot."
Did what I did last night.
You want me to hold these for you? You said, "Oh, my bad."
Let's see what
Oh
you
yeah,
got
let's
in
see what's
here.
in the bag.
Yeah, don't be shy.
Please open the bag up. I want to see. Might give me some ideas.
I want to see the
Blue
can we read
roses
the paper?
symbolizes.
Yeah, we won't tell nobody.
Can we read the paper?
That's a watch.
He don't want to read the paper. He
Top of
nervous.
the box. Say that's a Macy's bag. Michael
Yeah,
Kors.
it's a nice watch.
This what happens when you on the podcast.
I know.
Oh, it is a watch.
I know watch boxes. Yeah. Damn. You put it down like that.
Take a picture and send it to the send it to the admirer.
Hey, I ain't mad at you. That's. Oh, turn around.
This
Let me
nigga
see.
blushing. Look at this.
I know.
This nigga blushing.
If he was light skinned, he'd be red. She'd be red right now. That's nice. That's nice.
If I was beige, I'd be blushing.
You want to be
That's
beige
nice.
so bad. Alarm.
OB. We should call him.
Why, thank you. I greatly appreciate it.
Next time, deliver it in person.
Yep.
Don't be shy.
We would love to meet you.
I wonder, is this gonna be like a continuous thing?
I
Like,
think it is.
I think it is too.
She-
Like what the note say?
She's shooting her shot.
What the note say?
She brought it here, Sean. That's
She has
what's
somebody
up.
drop it off.
Oh, that's what's up.
It says, Seddy, I just wanted to give you flowers and show that you appreciate it.
Put it on the mic. Put it on the mic.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Really hot in this motherfucker.
Sure as how he opened the door
It
and got a
says, Seddy,
little
I
breeze.
just wanted to give you your flowers and show you that you appreciate it. Black man who strives for excellence mentally and morally should be celebrated. You say us dark skins don't mess with you. This gift is to show you that dark skin shows gratitude. Open the box and read the back of your gift. You should know who I am by this simple hit. I already know who it is. It says, I can elevate any man that is consistent. That if you're not too scared to accept some real shit. Sincerely and intentional dark-skinned women.
Oh, I admire her so much. That was beautiful. Very well spoken or written down or whatever. But yeah,
As a black.
I need to holler at her. She got game.
Articulated very well.
Yeah, she got game.
So let me ask you.
That was nice.
She shot.
Beautiful.
Did she score?
She scored.
He said she
Is it-
scored.
She dark skin like me, dark skin.
Is it an and
Or like
one?
Kemarre dark skin.
Hold on now.
No, you
Dang.
I'm darker than you. Ain't
Ho, 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 ho.
Let's see. I'm darker than you by like a
By a shade.
No,
It's a shade.
This is milk chocolate
But-
right here.
But hey, dark chocolate
No, it ain't
is
dark
good
chocolate.
for you.
Yeah,
though.
it is.
I
But
don't know if you
sometimes
know that, but it's good for you.
But it's bitter.
No matter how you want to take it,
Dark
ingest
chocolate-
it or whatever.
dark chocolate
It's
may be
good for the
healthy,
heart.
but it's
Good for
bitter.
Check.
Hey, I feel like I
Bitter.
just
What's
put
bitter?
up
Check.
like an
Dark
episode,
chocolate
like,
tastes bitter.
1,
No,
2.
not all dark chocolate. You eating the wrong dark chocolate. Let me say it again. You're eating the wrong dark chocolate.
Hey.
Well, maybe I need to ask
Okay.
what's the right dark chocolate with Casanova over here.
Casanova know what he's doing. You see what happened? Don't hate. Come on, don't hate.
what
You
I'm
happy
hate
for
for?
him, but you just got to show a little hate.
No,
Just
Oh,
no,
man.
no hate, no
man.
hate at all.
Oh, man.
No hate at all.
Casanova.
Yeah, me and Romeo can't be friends.
Dog.
Nah, ain't no hate, no shade.
all
I'm
good.
happy for him.
I know.
He found somebody.
I am too.
He done found somebody.
Hold
that
on.
You got any uncles that act like you? Cause you, whatever you did to her, got her going like woo.
We can hook
You
you
got an
up.
uncle or a cousin or
got a lot of uncles.
55 and under? Okay, don't whisper. Come on, I'm right here. Oh, I can't talk to none of your family members?
He's saying put her on somebody. I just don't know.
Who?
Oh, man. You funny as
Kemarre, is it a joke? Okay.
No, I wouldn't
Don't
dare
be
joke.
joking.
I wouldn't dare
In
joke.
school, I got one for you.
I
He
wouldn't
got some
dare
money.
Joke.
Kemarre,
Huh?
he got some money.
Who?
He got a girl first. So he got a girl.
I don't know. I haven't seen
I
him.
don't do that. Sharing no man and messing with somebody else's
Sharon
man.
is Karen.
And I don't mess with somebody else's man because I don't fight over no man.
Sharon
And
is
I don't want to
Karen.
get jumped on because of
They're
man,
not gonna
because
jump.
somebody
you got,
gonna
look,
get hurt.
nowadays you pull out a knife, they run. Well, no,
I'm not gonna do all
these
that.
girls,
I'm not
these
gonna
girls
fight
pull
over
out
no
more
man.
than knives. They pulling out swords and it's hot. You didn't
You
say
still
this
hot?
hot.
That's because
One more
that's
time.
them blue roses.
It's them
and
blue
shit.
roses.
It's
That's
the
what
blue-
that is. The roses.
Bluey.
Man, they said I'm hot.
Blue roses.
Sitting there
Check.
reminiscing.
When I'm alone in my room,
Sometimes I stare at the
I thought
wall
about
and in the
that
back
too.
of my mind,
I hear
my
my
conscience call.
I don't know the
telling
words,
me
so
I
I'd
need
be
a girl
singing with
just as
y'all.
sweet
Is
as
that
the
tequila?
dove From the first time in my life.
That's a man of
Swore
my
I be
heart.
loved.
Man of my heart.
There I was.
Never on time. Everybody was just, what's going on?
What you mean? This is not a setup. This was not a setup.
Action figures.
huh?
I forgot about them.
You
What?
gotta pour your own.
The action
pour your-
figures.
pour your own shit.
My hands is full.
I hold your mic for you. Silver Fox, I hold your mic for you.
The action.
Which
yeah.
mic are you
Whichever one
talking?
you want me to hold. You see, I'm over here waiting on
Hey.
you to say that.
Hey.
I was waiting on him to say that.
Hold on, my son is.
I ain't gonna tell if he don't tell your son. Gonna tell you.
He's
He's asleep.
I fuck with it. I fuck with it though. I really do.
Walmart.
Bluey crew neck off the Cool Grade 9s.
Yeah, Walmart. Everything from Walmart. Everything.
If them
Pants.
J's from Walmart,
No,
I'm
no.
taking my compliment.
No.
I'm taking my compliment.
I gotta stay within my believability.
I drink to that.
Blue flowers. I want to see if somebody send me some pink ones.
Yeah.
Drink
All
to
right,
that.
said he said.
I guess he said it best.
Oh, damn. That's good liquor.
Lynn ain't no rookie. She
She
we
been here
just sipped.
before.
She was.
I
And then hit the wine. Then
I
hit
gotta
the
chase
wine.
my tequila.
Yeah.
What you-
with the wine?
What you got going on?
Sleep. I have to go to work tonight. Make that money,
Make the money. Don't let
I'ma
it make
make it.
you.
and I'm gonna be
No.
on time. I ain't
I
been asleep
I
yet,
believe.
but I'm gonna be on time.
Unlike some people we know that don't be late, and some don't even show up.
Yeah. Said
On time.
he talking about me, but I'm directing the hate to you.
I was no back to
yeah,
you.
yeah.
What was going on with these action figures?
I
What you had going on? What was
Being
on your?
that
You had the
y'all-
audacity
on.
to put.
Being that y'all are strong black men, intelligent men, I felt like y'all should be memorialized. So I
Using these
decided
big
to
words.
make commemorative action figures.
Listen,
Oh, did you really?
the disrespect he put.
Would you like to see them? Did you see them?
No, I did not.
No,
I would
no.
love
I would love to see
No.
those.
This is
Mine was all right.
It looks like
Mine was good.
Mine was disrespectful.
Mine was good.
it ain't disrespectful
Mine
if it's
was
the
good.
truth.
I
It
wanna
only
see
happened one
Mine
time.
was good.
It ain't disrespectful if it's the
It's
truth.
That's
disrespectful.
what stands out about you that one time.
This
That's why
is
he
Sean's
did that.
action
No.
Oh my goodness. Okay. Okay.
figure. That's Sean's action figure.
And they got one. I'm gonna show you. my man. What's my man? Your cousin.
It's cute.
El Negro Preston.
Oh yeah, we gonna call him.
He sent me the other one.
Yeah.
Young.
Yeah.
Hold on, y'all didn't see this one.
Kemarre pack.
Look at the, he got the Zai
Kemarre, that
with the
was
Crave case.
Sean, I'm going Sean, not Sean. Said that was disrespectful.
It's not disrespectful if
You
it's
see
the
it?
truth.
Y'all gotta see it on
How
the
is
You're
book.
not a
True.
midget.
How is that the truth?
Small person.
When I only did that one time.
So you don't paint?
What you do?
No.
Oh, you don't paint?
He put a perk in there, then put a
paintbrush and a honey pack.
I don't need none of that.
Oh, I ain't see
You
all
don't.
that.
I don't.
I didn't see all that. The honey pack, they say, is all that.
No, I don't need it.
You shouldn't at this age. You shouldn't. You
But
better
you
not
did
need
it.
it. Did you do one?
It was one. Everybody that did it once.
No, not everybody.
No.
Did what?
A
honey
honey pack.
pack.
I'm scared.
Yeah.
Well, you didn't
I'm
did.
scared.
You did
It's
K2.
not.
I know
Cats
somebody
out
that
the
did it,
bag.
and they had to go to the
Huh?
doctor because they were scared after
Huh?
3 days.
What?
Huh?
It was still there. It was still
hey, too.
strong.
Did I hear that
After
out?
3
3
days?
days. I don't know how
What?
much they took, but
he
for 3
say?
days it was
What
still
he say?
strong.
This crazy.
I don't
That's-
know.
The disrespect.
I don't have that issue though.
Oh, now you see how I feel.
You put this out to the world. I just going off of the information.
I was the first
that he
podcaster
gives
to
us.
ever take a
Pressure
Listen.
pack.
Pressure pack.
Let's say it was a
Pressure
one-time
pack
thing.
Mars.
Perky.
You was nervous or something?
What about what?
About
Hey, this
Nervous-
hat fire.
nervous about
All
what?
your
bullshit
very first
aside, I
time?
fuck
Was it
with
your
this
very
hat.
first time?
Yeah, it's my first time. You know, you got to
you was
experience.
nervous and you
it was
took a honey
outside
pack?
the
It
box.
ain't nothing like
the
the
perk
No,
was
he's
an
talking
accident.
about the perk. The
perk
perk,
was
not the
accident.
honey pack.
Oh, okay.
The honey pack was intentional.
Yes, if
I did.
you take a honey pack, that's 100% intentional.
Yeah, with a buzz ball
So
and
did
some
you
Don
like it?
Julio.
Did you like it?
Listen,
Did it help?
I got
Did it enhance? I didn't
It-
say help. Did
Huh?
it
I
enhance?
got a
did
gift for
way
you
too
next week.
much
I was
when I
gonna
was
bring it
supposed
today.
Oh, damn. How long was you on
I
that
forgot
honey
it.
pack before it went down?
2 days.
See, that's what I said. Somebody was on like 3 days and they were scared. They went to the hospital.
I ain't want to. I prayed. I ain't going to.
So you telling me your
You
little
made
man was at
a
Hayes
way.
for 2 days straight? He was just like, where you at? Where you at? 2 days straight. Damn.
Man, sit your ass down.
And he wouldn't sit down with you. He was like, nah, you did this.
Y'all did.
We gonna keep going.
That's, yeah, the honey pack
Yeah.
is.
I've heard about
I'm
the honey
not-
packs.
I don't do.
I done
those no
seen
more.
people put the honey pack on some biscuits. I done
honey
seen
biscuits.
A Popeyes biscuits at that.
They be good as
Man,
hell.
Come on
But,
now.
You tell me that same
Yeah.
honey pack and give you that fat?
yes
Oh, damn.
on a
just-
Popeyes biscuit though.
For real, though?
Mouth dry as hell, but
That shit crazy.
I'm not
Trying to
finishing
commit
That's what I'm
suicide.
You hear me? Blood rushing down.
So the Popeyes honey pack and have a man.
No, it ain't no
Popeyes
Popeyes.
honey
honey
pack.
pack. That's
they
crazy.
they get a
Louisiana
Popeye.
hot sauce
be like-
pack is crazy. You don't
They-
know if you.
Like it'll be like a
You
woman.
hot, all right.
She'll buy the biscuit
Okay.
and then she'll put the honey pack.
She
on the
spiking his biscuit.
and give it
Okay.
to the man.
So the honey pack for the
Yeah.
Oh no,
Yeah,
she
yeah,
wrong.
yeah.
I want Red Bulls.
She
Yeah.
wrong.
Hell yeah. It's down. It's down strong as hell.
You drinking Red Bull?
It got my chest caved in. I don't drink.
I'm good.
Okay, I
I'm
know CP.
I'm a
CBS,
pro.
So.
a pro.
Yes.
See, you know CPS. Damn. Look, I know I got my son, but he sleep. He don't know nothing.
Oh
He
shit!
chilling.
Oh, he back there knocked up.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Got the
Yeah.
futon in here now.
Oh,
You know.
what you doing with that futon, Sean?
Well, Dad said
Not like you think. I
gonna
got
be
a
a light skin Kemarre
futon,
doing
but
the
not
same
like
you
you
do.
think. Yeah.
They should have trademarked that and ran with it.
Yeah.
That shit
Not like you think.
Fire.
Yeah.
Not like you think.
I'm gonna do it for him.
And look, when I walked there, he had sexual.
The baby was dancing
had
to
that
it?
plan. He
No,
had
I
that
didn't.
plan.
No, I didn't. This
Oh.
nigga lied.
Ah,
This
Yeah.
nigga lied. I
Yeah, the
had.
flowers.
he
I-
be having
I-
a he be
I
having
was
a
like-
triple L events here.
Yeah, I thought he was about to have a
We gonna do the open mic next week for sure.
open
Okay.
mic. Type of open mic, like you could just.
Yeah, comedy, rappers, poets.
Let me know.
Yeah.
I'll take the night off.
Yeah.
I deserve
day?
a night
I
off.
might.
Friday, next Friday.
Oh, you. Oh yeah. Yes, we everybody free.
Next Friday, we in here.
What's that?
6 to
Anybody
9:30.
want some
Yeah,
pork
Mark.
rinds?
I don't eat
Or
that
y'all
swine,
eat
my
pork?
sister.
My sister.
I'm sorry.
I'm
I don't
good.
I don't really eat it like that either. But my bacon, I gotta have my bacon.
I just said that today on Facebook.
gotta
I'm
have
like,
my
I
bacon.
couldn't be a Muslim because
I gotta have
the
my bacon.
swine bacon tastes too good.
I like turkey bacon. But you gotta cook it right.
Beef
gotta have my
bacon is
bacon.
great.
I've never had
Pause.
beef bacon.
No, think about bacon. I leave the rest of that shit alone. But my bacon, I just found out my girlfriend bought a house, and what she got with the house was 6 motherfucking chickens. Chicken coop, chickens in there. Her daughter go out and get the eggs every motherfucking morning.
Hey, that's a steal though.
You said
I know
beef,
it is.
bro.
In this economy,
I told her I just want a dozen every week.
yeah,
That's it.
yeah.
You said beef.
It was a rooster walking up my driveway the other day. Got caught on the Ring camera. I heard it, but it wasn't until I came back and reviewed the footage.
He probably needed some help.
You said you heard. What's a rooster noise?
Cock-a-doodle rooster.
I told you, nigga. Y'all niggas thought I was crazy.
What?
They out
She
here,
just
though.
said it.
What?
Cock-a-doodle rooster.
Yeah, nigga.
Wait, hold on. What you just said?
Because my sister, the man,
This
said
nigga
go to
thought
her
they
had a
said
rooster.
cuckoo, cuckoo.
No, he didn't.
Nigga,
No, that's what you say. Not the rooster. Cuckoo.
that's a owl, nigga. Damn near.
That's
Nah,
not. I'll
that's
go.
a damn-
who?
A cuckoo.
Yeah, that's the
The
damn
rooster
crow.
go.
Yeah,
Cock-a-doodle.
A crow.
And they'll do it early in the morning. The same time
Crack
in
of
the morning.
dawn.
They know when to do it.
They usually do it like at the crack of dawn because it changes.
And people
It
in
ain't a
Pontiac
certain
do
time.
have them.
Yeah,
Have
my
what?
people's
Yeah.
like 2 doors down. They got a whole little hen and rooster congregation.
A
Them
clock.
chickens
A
I
hen
saw
and
they was
rooster
looking good and
congregation
healthy.
is crazy.
Those clocks are.
They be
racist.
singing hymns on Sunday, having Bible study on Wednesday.
They be
Be
getting it.
humming on Thursdays.
They be getting it.
And taking honey packs on Friday.
You gotta ask Mari about that.
I'm not. I don't take honey pack.
I know one time I chewed some of the roosters and chickens
A
and
rooster off a honey pack is. I don't even know what that'd be like. Would the eggs be like super powered?
shit. I wouldn't eat
Eggs
them.
be, them be some
Would
horny
the
ass
eggs be super?
Them has to be horny as hell.
You eat the egg, just be whipping breakfast be.
Okay, Melvin.
You want some breakfast?
You want some breakfast?
Bro, the
I am
sausages
Melvin
in that
from Baby
pan
Boy.
looked so nasty, dog.
I can't wait until
Yeah,
my
that-
kids is grown.
This pissed me off.
I can't wait till my kids is grown.
You're not gonna do Melvin.
That's the fuck I am.
Y'all want some breakfast?
I would be
Man,
like
what-
Hey,
pops
my dad,
on
we moving out today,
Friday.
Dad.
I would be like
So
pops
many-
on Friday.
Me
That
and your mom
was
want to walk around the house
Bang,
naked.
bang, bang, bang.
Y'all want to walk around the house naked.
Yes, yes.
it was the
Boy
touch-
Johnson dance.
He could have cooked me some breakfast that motherfucking day.
Oh, my
Shit,
God.
I'm just saying.
That was
Y'all probably
crazy.
want them cooking y'all none, but he could have
Nah,
cooked
nah.
some breakfast with me.
Nah,
Shit,
the hell no.
shit, that ass
man-
is looking.
This how dog turned around and looked like bro, watch out, man. Like
We'd have had the
this nigga out of
squabble.
pocket. Yeah.
We'd have had the squabble. You in my
You
mom's
gonna wait for
house
him to put his
in the
clothes
motherfucking
on?
kitchen naked,
Wait.
nigga.
I'm not fighting no nigga with his dick
You
out.
waiting
Hey.
until he get
He
dressed.
was a grown ass man, get his
Or-
own shit. He didn't want to
50
see what his
Cent
mama
did that and
doing.
Get Rich or Die Trying. That was some
He knew his mama
No,
was a
that was
freak.
suspect.
To your
She
point.
was still a freak. She was just
Right.
on
Hey, somebody
lip
they said
service.
she got a
She
train
was talking
ran
about
on her.
One of her best experiences when she was getting
Who
ran
did? The mama from Baby Boy.
in real life.
What she said? She turned 50.
Yeah, for her
Are y'all
50th birthday.
serious?
Yeah,
Yes.
for her 50th birthday, she said she had 2 gentlemen. Well, she said 2 men. I don't know if they're
Man,
gentlemen.
just say it. They ran a train
Yeah,
on her.
yeah, they ran.
Oh no, she was just celebrating.
Yeah.
They may have thought they was, but that's what she really, really wanted. It wasn't. It was her fantasy.
Oh yeah,
It wasn't a train.
Choo choo.
It was a fantasy.
Amtrak.
And
Amtrak.
let me get back to something else. I'm still thinking about her fantasy. No, I don't want that. Yeah, but hey, that's good. That's what she wanted.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. Where we at? Let's see. How was everybody week?
My week was pretty good. What about you, Kemarre?
My week was pretty shitty. What about you, Sad?
Damn.
It was up and down. My phone had broke. Got that fixed, and then troubles at the spot with my injury. Yeah, it was like a 40-60 split, 60 on the good side.
Okay, my man
What up,
P
though?
Perry Earl. What's up? What's up?
This nigga
What's
just
up?
Slid in. Hold
Yeah,
up.
yeah. Don't. This my guy. This my guy. Come on through, man. Come on
Oh,
through.
yeah,
Take a
yeah,
seat.
yeah.
Take a
What's
seat.
up, though, my dog?
Yeah, take a seat. Take a seat. Take
Hello,
a
how
seat.
you doing?
This Lynn. This Lynn. You know, Bert.
What up, though?
Bert.
I'm
That's
his
his people.
mother.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Everybody know Berkeley.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You good, bro?
Oh yeah.
It's you can sit on the couch or some chairs back there.
Yeah,
Either or.
You know, I got our buddy.
Yeah, this the nigga
Julio.
I was in motherfucking Birmingham. This nigga gonna tell the waitress, get him
The
a
who?
shot. The waitress.
The waitress.
The waitress.
Oh.
Nigga.
He did say Rachel's. With the R, Rachel's.
Fuck y'all. Fuck.
I wasn't gonna say nothing at first, but when you brought it up, yeah. That's what he said.
Rachel's.
You don't need no more time. You took 2 sips and you out of there. You don't need no more. You talking about? I'm a drinker.
Hey. Okay. Go ahead, finish.
So long story short, this nigga like just give him a shot of Don Julio.
Yep, I believe it.
I'm like, hold up.
Just one?
No, I'm like, hold up. How much this shit? Because we in Birmingham.
Oh, hey.
I'm like, hold up. How much
be
this
up.
shit cost?
Right.
She was like, what she say? Like, either it was $45 or $65 for the shot.
For one shot.
For one shot.
That's a bottle.
That's crazy.
I said, hey.
That's a bottle.
I said, hey, I don't want that. How much the Tito's cost? How much is the Tito's? She was like, $20. I'll take that one. Let me get that one.
Lord, that's a lot
a
for a
$20
shot.
Tito shot?
Hey.
That's crazy.
That is crazy.
Yeah, that's crazy, but I'd rather pay that than $45
Yeah.
for the
Start
dime.
sneaking them bottles in.
They was behind on rent.
Yeah, them days
I'm
was
leaving
nasty.
here with some.
No, for real.
So,
Give me-
I don't think I ever brought this up, but, you know, past, how you say, like, past month and a half, 2 months or whatever, we've been at the B&B or whatever. Me and Keys, well, Perry, I call him Keys for, you know, whatever. It was one day, what sparked that off? Like, the 52 shots a dime.
In one night? For one person?
I
I was getting ready to say, y'all trying to kill somebody.
52 shots. Oh no, it was you had grabbed 16 shots.
He was like, I'm gonna do 16, and Kemarre was like, all right, I'm gonna add on to whatever they add on. And then it was just like at that point,
I think I accidentally bought 32
You
because
actually-
I had Tweet add 16
Yeah.
thinking she was busy.
He bought
Ended up
32 shots?
Yeah. So
How much these shots cost?
Right.
Yeah.
And I want to be around next time you buy 32
we
shots.
ain't gotta talk
Yeah.
about all of that.
Hey, how
you know,
much-
we
Nah, I ain't gonna get in your pocket, but next time this call me and say, Lynn,
me and
meet
Kemarre
me
got
here.
the chicken.
Right.
Like what's going on?
Y'all do.
Look, with 32
No, it
shots.
sound,
Bro,
bro.
I can't afford
Half
shoes.
off.
It sounds like you got a lot of chicken over there.
So you got chicken
What
roosters,
y'all call it?
turkey,
We all
Secret
work at the same
admirers.
Secret
establishment.
Myers. You got
Police
money.
don't know when to kick the door
You say
down.
y'all got the same assignment.
No, I said we all worked at the same
Nah, this
establishment
nigga
at
buy-
one point.
he
in
buy-
time.
we
There's
did.
no
He buy
chicken
food at the movies.
These ways.
He say,
This nigga buy food at the movies. He got money.
He buy food at the movie?
Yeah.
Yeah, he got money to
nigga
buy
buy
that food
food
at the movie.
nigga go
You
get
know,
the
y'all
large
get popcorn
popcorn.
at the movie,
Right.
right.
Let me get the number 7.
Right.
Let me get the number 7.
Whoa! You dropping numbers at the movie theater? That's unheard of. You gotta pick your own little.
Nigga say, let me get the number 7 with the large frozen Coke.
Yeah.
Nigga, let me get some Sour Patch Kids.
That's 100 right there.
Right
You
there.
got it.
Nigga
Damn
said,
near.
boy, you remember how he stunted on us in the group chat at Christmas? Hey, Lynn, this man, whole
Where the
living
rollie at?
room,
Where the rollie at,
whole
bro?
living room full of presents. Whole living room, he put in the group chat like it was nothing. Like we wasn't supposed to say nothing.
Then
That's
responded,
what
ho, 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 motherfuckers.
It was for the millions though.
Eddie took like 3 different angles.
Eddie, though.
Oh, damn.
Stop.
I felt like a bad dad.
I
I had to look at my bank account.
Well,
Like, do I got
his
enough?
pockets were a little bit heavier than your pockets that week. Something came up, and that's how he had the extra money. It was extra money you wasn't expecting, right?
Dope boy.
No, he don't do all that. This was extra money you wasn't expecting, right? See, I'm trying to help you out here because the boys think you just showing off.
He doing something.
You ain't just working at.
I'm
I
an
know you got a
investor.
plan. I know you got a plan.
I'm an investor.
Yeah.
Okay.
He invest.
I invest too.
I'm an investor.
Yeah, he yeah.
Can I invest in what you invest in? 'Cause your investments
He
Giving
doing
out
something.
better money than mine is.
He doing he.
Oh, look, hey, yeah.
He
If
invested in jewelry and flowers.
If we put keys on the shots, everybody in here gonna be drunk. everybody gonna be drunk. I see. Son told me to grab a fifth. I always,
Bro,
It's a Sunday.
Exactly. What are you trying to do?
We all
son?
gotta go to work.
We gotta work tonight.
Yeah.
I'm not going.
and like
I didn't
hours
go on
away.
Thursday.
And hours away.
I'm
Me neither.
going to sleep.
Or
I might
Friday.
not go tonight. How this
Yeah,
pie
I-
go?
Man, you hear me?
It's a pint.
Especially
It's
because
up,
Key's
Mike.
here.
Y'all lucky
If
downtown.
he disappear
closed
and
right
pop
now.
out with a bottle, I'm walking the fuck out.
Well, if he pop up
But
with a
hey.
bottle, I'm calling in. Shit, fuck it.
But that's Keys. Hey,
I don't miss no days.
Hey,
I
Right,
don't miss
right,
a day.
Hey.
right.
but that's Keys. He might get somebody to open one of the motherfucking bars. You
Oh,
don't
shit,
know.
Keys, let's get this
he-
bar open. I can call in right now. Henry, I won't be in tonight.
He might get one popped open.
I got my son, so I'm a father.
Hey, this sound like the beginning of the Black Hangover.
Yeah,
I'm a
triple L. Triple L. Lap dances. lamb
Lambs
chops.
and lamb
I can have my
chops.
daughter
We got
come and babysit
yeah.
while we drink
We
and
got
she
a
don't drink.
babysitter.
I'm lying, she
babysit?
drinks.
She trying to get lit.
What I do?
He's almost we got a babysitter. He's trying to get lit too. No.
Yeah, I'm not a babysitter, y'all. Y'all got that
She
shit.
said them days long
They
gone.
long gone.
Long
My
gone.
kids are grown, and I don't need a.
That's every black parent.
I see the
Kids is grown.
grandkids when I
ain't
want to
gotta
see the grandkids.
watch. Can I drop your grandbaby off? Nah, my kids.
I
is
said I
grown.
see 'em
ain't
when I
dropping-
wanna see 'em.
Don't drop no kids
Yeah,
off.
I done did my part.
Yeah.
I done been in
Once the
every
kids hit-
game, every recital, every choir practice, all that shit. Hey,
Nah, she was for sure active
It's-
out there.
it's
I
time
remember you
now.
out there in them football games.
Yeah, I went to every
you was
game.
you was
I
at
go to
the
every
football
game.
games, the basketball
Football,
games.
basketball,
Yeah,
all of 'em.
all of them. E-Man was out there going crazy.
I'm there
See
for
mine too.
See what
Oh,
she
they
said.
out at Jable now.
Huh?
Both of them at Jable now.
E-Man at Jable?
And Iman.
I remember when Iman was there or whatever. She came to the pig roast or
Yep,
whatever.
yep. Emmanuel just got there 2 weeks ago.
Okay.
Black
I
parent.
didn't even know he was
Black parent.
Black
Oh,
parent.
thank you.
I never met you before, but I have met your family.
Okay, thank you. Yep, they're my babies.
Black parent. You see when she was naming everything, she said choir. I think everybody grew up in
Emmanuel
the
was in the
choir.
choir.
I wasn't in the
Emmanuel was in the
choir.
choir. He could sing. I can't sing.
You didn't grow up in the choir?
Nah.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
wasn't in the choir either.
My family, man.
Give it up for
Emmanuel was in the
Lynn
choir.
though. Give it up for
Oh, yeah.
Lynn for being
Round of
W.
applause.
W. Whoop whoop
I believe
whoop.
I believe them babies need to see somebody from their family out there watching.
Nah,
them
facts.
Yeah.
I ain't had nobody.
It's,
out there.
all
How did that
parents
affect
can
you?
always make it, but long as any family.
How did that affect you as a kid? Was you one of the ones like?
I ain't really.
Daddy wasn't there.
I ain't really. I don't know. It probably did. It was probably like a couple times, like the homecoming nights or whatever and shit. You know, you out there, everybody woo woo woo. But my peoples was out there, like all my friends and shit. So it was cool.
That's
It wasn't-
family.
Yeah. It wasn't. It was cool.
What about you, Kemarre?
What about me?
You ain't play no sports or nothing like that.
I didn't have to.
Like you said, you played football. They just didn't. They ain't have a helmet.
Oh, why we get up old shit?
they ain't have a.
Bringing up old shit.
They-
They didn't take me
Okay.
serious, bro. I walked in that gym and got turned around.
Okay, I played basketball and I ran track.
Nice.
My father would make it my last basketball game and my last track meet. I was the happiest kid on that fucking field or on that court.
Nice.
I don't care what nobody said. As long as he made that one, I was good with that.
Yeah.
But I know how important it is for them kids to see their parents out there in that crowd. I went to
Definitely give
every
you
away
extra-
game and home game. I was
Yeah.
at all of
Actually,
them.
give you a extra boost. See your people
My-
out there.
Yep.
My
You want to
pops,
show out a little bit.
What if you didn't get in the game?
my pops was at
You
every
ain't know this.
every soccer game up until his passing. My mom,
Play soccer.
yeah. Up, right.
Like
Pele,
Pele shit.
Pele, nigga. Pele.
Yeah.
Only I heard the light skin shit. I heard it. I can hear everything in these headphones. I heard it.
You play soccer?
Yes, from kindergarten to
I know.
playing soccer,
My cousin. He plays soccer. I got a cousin that look like Jordan from Birdie Mac.
great.
That's
He was
what's
great.
up. That's what's
Great.
up.
I should have kept playing soccer over playing basketball. God damn it.
Yeah.
Been-
Kindergarten to the 5th grade. nigga. Well, my pops died when I was in the 4th. When I started hooping, we wouldn't let my mom come to the games because she's just a little firecracker. Like, I get fouled. They out there fouling my back.
Yeah, that's
running on the
my
court.
mom.
That's what parents do.
Yeah.
That's what
Any
parents
mother.
do.
Yeah, so
She know a foul when she see one.
we like, Mom, you can't come to the game no more. No more games for you. So it's just me and my brother out there. But yeah, it was. I played soccer though. Nah, y'all niggas ain't playing soccer in elementary.
Oh, field day, nigga.
The
No,
closest
nigga.
I played was kickball and dodgeball.
Nigga,
the
Frost had the best
Yeah.
soccer team.
That's the closest you go.
When I was growing up, we had a broomstick and a tennis ball. We got in the middle of the street and played baseball with that
I was
shit.
like, y'all play. I thought she was about to say polo. I'm like
I
a
was about to say,
broomstick and a
how- What year was that?
Trenches.
Oh,
Trenches.
that was in the early 70s.
Damn. I mean, dang. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, the early 70s. Yeah.
What games did y'all play in the hood?
We played curves.
Curve
said
was
you
an
know
Olympic
John
sport.
We knew nothing about curves when I was growing up.
Y'all had
Curve was
curves?
an Olympic sport.
Nah.
in the
Yeah, that was.
fastest.
Yeah,
Nothing
it
about
was.
that. That's
Can't
not
no-
in y'all generation.
Can't nobody in here beat me in curves.
We can
Well,
go
what?
there.
We can
I
go
gotta
there. We
kick
can
a little
exit
kid's
this
ass.
part.
Throwing that
I
shit.
got basketballs
We
in
can
the
exit this
curve.
part. We could.
Hold on.
That could be today's game that we tape.
Okay.
Yeah, y'all done.
Curve?
Finished. Finito.
Can't play curb right here.
Why you can't?
Nah.
Y'all talking about from this curve to that curve?
Yeah.
The McLaren police gonna get your
What
ass.
they can't. What they gonna do?
They gonna make you stop, or they gonna put.
I'm gonna say, boy, you work for the
he reaching
hospital.
for a weapon.
You ain't even got no badge.
They top flight.
Security. They
need
gave you a
security
flash.
in
You
the
a
world,
flashlight.
Craig.
You
So
a
your
red
badge are press
Security
on.
go too
Yeah.
far though.
And your outfit from Five Below.
I know when I was growing up, shout out to Marcus Brown and Tiffany. We used to play kickball.
Yeah.
Yep.
We used to play kickball on Perkins Street, bro. We used to play everything that you possibly think of.
Kick the can. Y'all play kick the can.
We
I
played
played that.
knicker-knocker.
See, that's some old shit.
What about manhunt
knocker?
He knock on people's doors
and
to
run? I got a crate.
See, these are some badass.
Yes.
These are just
No.
a badass
We grew up.
kid.
Yeah,
Listen,
Kamari
we
was
made
bad
games.
though. You can tell Kamari bad.
Y'all ever like ruin some cement while the construction company was?
Why they
Oh, yeah.
actively working?
Yeah. So
No,
one time,
I wait till they leave.
One time they was actively working on the cement, and we was running, and we would high jump, and put our feet print in the cement. So the workers one day start chasing us, chased us through our neighborhood. Who you see? What's wrong?
Dog
Just
just
walk.
grazed. He just grazed past.
The door open though. He gonna come back.
I
What,
don't care.
what y'all say?
It was him.
What y'all
It
say?
was Mr. Flowers.
Oh my god. Yeah.
Look at this
What?
man. Man.
This nigga a barista. All right.
My cup full.
Yeah.
I gotta go home and get me a little nap in before I go to work tonight. But
What's a restaurant that is overhyped but y'all think is trash?
overhyped.
You
is
trying to
trash.
get me a
We gonna start with Sad.
You the food concierge,
We gonna
boy.
start with Sad.
Start with Sid.
It's a chicken place. I can't think of the name
We
of
gonna start with Sad.
Pontiac's places excluded.
it. Chick-fil-A. Chick-fil-A. I do not like that shit.
You don't
Really?
like
I do
Chick-fil-A?
not like that shit.
Why
They
not?
breakfast fire. I don't
like
care
none-
for them chicken
I just
sandwiches.
don't like. I don't care. I do not like it.
I don't really
I don't
care
like
for
it.
their sandwiches.
And it's really overhyped. And
They
I was like, oh,
breakfast
I
is
just had Chick-fil-A.
I got that shit. I
Friday.
was mad. I want to throw that shit back at them.
Y'all had the breakfast.
Get my money back.
I had to break.
I had the breakfast and the dinner, lunch, dinner.
Still
I
didn't
want to
work.
throw that
Facts.
shit back at him. I ain't like none
Facts.
of it.
My
Damn.
BM had took me there for my birthday one year.
What
Whatever.
restaurant is it?
Black Rock.
Go ahead.
That shit, like I'm paying top dollar
To
to
cook
cook
your-
my own shit.
Yeah.
Right, that part.
Like,
It make
come
you
on,
think your
no,
own
you ain't
food,
even
right.
over here at the table giving me
Right.
step by steps. You give me a little quick
Then
little
you-
rundown or whatever, and then that's it.
Don't order
No,
steak.
no little pointers and nothing. Just cook your own shit.
Don't order no steak. That's how you.
Right.
What, you gotta get pasta
I'm
or
low
something?
key
Yeah,
halfway
pasta or
scared.
Chicken tenders.
You order
Getting
steak?
burnt.
They go
I'm
bringing
like,
out hot
"What's
rock
steak?"
in a steak. I'm like,
Yeah.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
they got tired. You know, they did that because they got tired of people saying you ain't cook it right. So they said, "Well, cook it yourself." Owner said, "Fuck it, cook it yourself."
Bro, like you paying $50, $50 to $60 to make some food you can make on your own at home.
Right.
That's the worst part about Black Rock.
I just stayed at home, made the shit at home.
Yeah. What about you, Kemarre? What's your restaurant?
I don't eat out restaurants.
You don't eat out. Come on, look.
I tried.
All right.
Okay.
Right.
All right, Kemarre. Y'all know he lying.
Yeah.
Okay.
A restaurant that's
restaurant.
trash.
Yeah.
Any restaurant that give me my food code.
Name one, bro.
There's so many. All the restaurants down Wharton to Rochester to Auburn. Back down
on Burger King.
Trash. Damn.
My restaurant is
University.
I
Coney
made
Island.
the mistake the other night of ordering some Universal Coney Island.
Trash.
That was
Biggest
a
mistake of
It
my
was.
life.
I
I
been
got a
stopped fucking with
steak
him.
pita,
It's a blessing that you're still here.
still alive,
Yeah.
breathing.
I
No,
better stop fucking with them.
real talk though. I was in the hospital on Friday.
Wow.
I went to the hospital on. But hey, that's top of the line food. I was in the hospital on Friday, chest hurting. I had a doctor's appointment that morning.
Yeah.
Went to the doctor. I'm like, hey, we'll chest hurting. He's like, you need to go to the ER right now. Go to the ER. Everything came back negative. But to your point, it's a blessing that I'm here today. I had a steak pita. That steak tasted like a pork steak. It didn't taste
like
it
alpaca.
didn't-
I
alpaca.
been stop messing with them.
That nigga had an alpaca
Man.
But the restaurant I don't mess with is Benihana's. Like, it's overhyped.
I've been there once.
That and Miyako's.
I never
Yeah,
been to
Miyako's
Miyako's.
is overhyped
I'm
too.
yeah.
I don't.
Which one more overhyped, Miyako's or Benny's? If you had to choose,
Benihana's is
I feel like
Miyako's.
I feel like I like Benny. I feel like I like Miyako's better than Benny's.
I would.
Price is different. Both trash.
Yeah.
Yeah, Benny.
Do y'all feel like y'all get y'all food fresher than actually going to like eating there than actually going to pick it up?
Yes.
Yeah,
I'd rather eat there.
yeah. I'd rather eat at the restaurant
Yeah.
too. Get the full hibachi experience and shit. Minus the nigga trying to.
I was about to say, you let the nigga throw a shrimp in your mouth.
Minus the nigga trying to.
Who did that?
He might be catching that shit.
Why you putting at me? I ain't looking for no grown ass man on no goddamn strip mall. Who the fuck said that?
Toss the shrimp in your
I ain't
mouth.
tossing shit.
Or
He ain't tossing no yum yum sauce.
He gonna let you.
No
get that
sake.
little- He gonna let you. He gonna pull
No-
that little
no sake.
Asian squishy dial out. He gonna squirt a shot in your mouth.
My first time going, I went to some hibachi restaurant with a group of people, and this is my first time there.
I feel like I got a similar story.
And he was like, "Suck it." I'm like, "Who the fuck? No, hell nah. My woman the only one that do that." And they sit there looking around like, "What the fuck?"
Hey, I
Like,
kid
no,
you
sake.
not.
I'm like, "What the fuck is sake?"
I kid
But he
you
was
not.
saying sake. I was like, I don't want that shit either. I'm straight.
I kid you not. The first time I went to the hibachi spot or whatever, right?
Yeah.
I'm there. I got taken there. I got taken. I was invited there by a group of friends.
Took and taken.
Yeah. I was invited there by a group of friends, and we all there. You know, we was drinking, all of that, and then they started the little show. Oh, you know, he chopping up, chopping up the food. Look
That
at
show.
you. Look at
I'm
you.
just trying to find out.
So he chopping up all the shit or whatever. Woo, woo, woo. So now he tossing food at people. That nigga
Yep.
tossed a piece of chicken at my. What the fuck you doing?
No, that nigga said.
Man, quit playing.
Nigga would.
What the fuck? Like, nah, bro. I didn't know what the fuck was going on.
He's
Yeah.
so cute.
What up, though?
He like, huh?
Yeah,
Oh,
don't
my
like that
daddy.
group.
Boy,
Like, pick me up.
boy, if that's your twin,
Pick
boy.
me up, dad.
You remember me? I know. Yeah.
Have y'all ever had? Well, y'all probably wouldn't have this moment because y'all kids is like super young. I was gonna say, have y'all ever had a moment where y'all kids outsmarted y'all?
Hell yeah, he do it now. He still outsmart me.
Give an example.
Come on, look,
All right, like
look. He holds my hand.
like
back.
yesterday. So look, I'm chilling with my brothers and my homeboy. We outside here in the car. So he like, I got him out the car seat. So, you know, he run around in the car seat. Woo, woo. So he started running in the street. I said, no, we ain't about to do that. You keep running out on the road. I'm not about to chase you. I'm out of shape.
Do that.
Yeah, I was.
At least you was honest with the baby.
I was tired.
Tell him
Like
the
Jason
truth.
Hill, he like the he
Don't
run.
lie to him.
I'm
Don't
not
lie
gonna
to
chase
him.
you.
He
I'm out of
run.
shape.
So I grabbed him like, no, you stand in the car. Put him back in the car seat. He crying. He fussy. I'm like, man, I'm not about to get him out. So he like, poo poo. He say poo poo. That means he boo booed or peed on himself. He used the bathroom. So I'm like, all right. So I changed his diaper. Then I put him back in the car seat. Like 5 minutes later, he fussing and crying. Poo poo. I'm like, you ain't poo poo. You lie. I took him out. Checked his diaper. Wasn't nothing in there. He was dry as hell. Like, oh,
He
you
was
got. He got.
constipated.
The
He was
man's-
constipated.
He wasn't even
So
constipated.
beyond
He wanted to get out
that.
that car. When I sat him down, he took off running again. I'm
That-
like, see, this is exactly why I had you in the car. The
You
boy
tell-
outsmarted me.
Why
That-
you tell
that-
his business in his face?
That potty training stage when they shitting and pull ups is diabolical, bro.
Man. I swear, like once I
Girls are
pass
easier
this,
than boys.
once I
Yeah.
pass this potty
He
training
good, the boy
phase, this
good.
shit gonna be a breeze.
Yeah.
I
No,
feel
it's
like-
it's gonna get worse.
You know you
I feel like I don't know.
I
double potty training.
Yeah, I got twins, so like
You got twins? How old are your twins?
they two. That'd be.
Oh
twins,
wow,
so
boy and girl, two boys, 2 girls. What?
boy and a girl.
Okay.
Yeah. The minions. But we got backtrack
You
because
call
I
them
got
minions.
they the minions.
Okay.
Collectively, they're called
Okay.
the minions.
Okay.
Backtrack to the restaurant shit because
Go
I
ahead.
had a traumatic experience this week. So I took my minions out to eat or whatever. We went to I think it was Chili's. Went to Chili's.
Trash.
Chili's is not
It
trash.
was trash that day. I won't say every time, but it was kind of trash that day.
Mozzarella sticks overhyped. Trash.
So we sit down or whatever. Regular service. Woo, woo, woo. I ordered my kids' food because I wasn't ready to eat or whatever. So, they food came out first. They had their little pink lemonades and shit, their little pastas and all of that.
Good black
with the salads. So I ordered my food. So by the time my food come out, kids gonna drink their drinks or whatever. So
Yeah.
they drinks obliterated. Out of there. Fast forward the story. Whole time she never refilled our drinks, never came to
That's
ask.
what I be judging the waiters
Never
off
asked,
of. Like,
never asked to
if you don't if my
if-
drink get
She must have her own
half empty,
pockets.
never asked.
you not getting a tip.
Never asked or even bothered to replenish these drinks. I had to take the rest of my drink and give them a little bit more or whatever. Didn't come ask if we need any water, no nothing. So seeing how she was just not attentive to my table, she was attentive to like the other people and stuff or whatnot. I ain't making it.
We was already getting ready. We was already going in that direction, bro. We was already getting ready to
What
ask.
Why are you looking at me
What
like that,
direction?
Ray?
Yeah, we was gonna say
What the hell you
what
looking
she-
at me like that, Ray?
She was a horizontally challenged clear person.
All right, yeah.
Yeah, that's what we want to know. He looked at
Yeah, she was a horizontally challenged clear person.
me. Okay.
You can say white.
Yeah, you're not racist.
I like the way he put that. Yeah.
We say white on this podcast.
Yeah. He didn't put a color on her. He just said she was clear.
We say whites.
I'm
Nah,
pretty
they
sure.
blacks.
I'm pretty sure white people are like
The blacks. The blacks. The black
They will not
guy.
hesitate to say, the black guy.
If she,
the
if
black
she
guy
would have
with the
talking about
dreads.
you at the restaurant, she would
No,
have been
the
like the black guy with the dreads with the 2 kids.
Yeah.
Facts. So
She's not gonna
So,
say, the
I'm
urban
feeling,
dark.
I'm feeling bold or whatever. Like my kids thirsty, I'm thirsty or whatever. We all thirsty at this damn table. I'm like, all right. She ain't even come back to give me the check or nothing. But then I'm like, okay, I got the kiosk. But I did see her come around bring other people's checks. She just not, my table right by the kitchen. You gotta come past.
Horizontally challenged.
Now,
You're saying
Yeah.
all the dots.
Answering your own
Yeah, all
question.
the dots are dotted. All the T's are crossed.
even the section they put you in
By the kitchen.
by the kitchen
With your kids.
by the trash.
Being skipped over. You're proving our point here, sir.
Yeah,
So-
racism still exists.
So look, she was being rude to my kids. That's where I kind of started turning up.
Said walked in the
Respect-
restaurant. What you doing over here, boy?
Respectfully.
Let me turn one of these white only
So
pads.
So I done cashed out or whatever and shit. Like my bill was like 60 or something, whatever. Everything was trash. It was 60. I was gonna if service would have been good, I'd have gave her like a $15 tip or whatever.
This story is gonna help the next topic. Keep going.
Yeah, I'd have gave her like a reasonable tip. I tipped nothing less than like 20% or whatever. So, being that the service was trash, that bitch went from 15 to 50 cent. Gave her a 50-cent tip. And look, it's on the kiosk, and her horizontal ass was behind me, so I know she was looking.
As you was typing,
She seen me.
0.5.
Look, I'm typing this bitch, making sure it ain't 50. Nigga would have been sick. I'm calling Navy Federal like
dispute.
like
Disputes.
calling Navy Federal like that wasn't me.
Wasn't me.
Put her the 50-cent tip, and then I turned Karen on her. I filled the survey out on her.
Ooh, not the survey.
I filled the survey out on her.
Survey.
It's Ken. Men are Ken.
Oh yeah, I went Ken.
You went
I
Ken
was
on her.
whole
Brad.
Ken. I was,
Brad, a Ken. Yeah.
yeah.
Terry.
If you want to be Karen, you know.
No, he didn't want to be Karen.
He said you went
just
Karen on her.
He just
You know.
misspoke. He got
Yeah,
it
yeah.
straight now.
Thanks.
Don't be doing no shit like
yeah,
Don't do that. Come on.
What
Don't
up?
do that.
But that's crazy.
But look, my kids always feed off my energy or whatever, right? Like they be on whatever time daddy on. So she had walked past, and just coincidentally, my daughter threw her fork over there. Like threw the fork or whatever, right? Like usually I'd have been like, why you do that or whatever, but I'm like,
That's right, baby.
that was kind of on time.
That's
that was
right.
on
Right there on
time.
that fork was saying, bitch.
Yeah.
And then
Disrespecting my father.
Cover yours.
Got my daddy all upset,
And then
bitch.
I had asked her for a bag. She must have seen me typing in the 50-cent tip and all of that. So I had asked her for a bag. She like walked past me, but she went to the adjacent table that was like right there. Like I'm right here at the table, like right there. And then she went to the back. Then another waiter brought out
A bag.
my bag
That's
or whatever.
crazy.
I was like, okay.
Yeah.
So look, the funniest shit. My daughter been doing this shit for the last like week or two, or whatever, just randomly. Old lady, the waiter came out. Daughter was like, big back, big back.
It's crazy.
Yeah, that's the new saying now, big bag. Okay, that's not
She'll
cute.
call
Big
somebody
back,
a
big
big
back.
back. in
Yeah,
a
big
minute.
back. Yeah,
I don't know who she
Big
was referring
Backosaurus.
to as big back. And she be singing it though. She be dancing like big back,
she
big
got
back.
somebody in mind.
Yeah.
She's saying it.
Yeah.
Daughter, my daughter is some
Somebody done
assholes.
pissed
Big back, big back.
You just called your. He trying to regroup.
Dang, what I do? But yeah, that was.
You gonna go to jail.
But yeah, talking about being black in America, man.
It's hard, damn it.
I was gonna ask, like, what has the black experience been like for y'all as a kid, teenager, and an adult? I know the first time I realized that I was really black, and I knew that I was black already. I was at the wave pool, and I was like hanging on to the side of the pool, and some little white kids, you know, they was coming down trying to like go around me, and he was like, "Move out the way, black guy." And I just stopped and I froze and I just looked at him.
How old was you?
I was like 7.
Oh, wow.
7 years old. Move out the way, black guy.
Was they about 7?
Yes.
Okay.
But we was in a pool.
Still.
And I looked and I'm like,
Y'all all kids.
yeah. And I'm like, and then he was like, oh, black is a real cool color. And he kept going. And that was like my first
Black is a real cool color.
That's crazy.
that was my first experience
That's terrible.
of being like realizing that I was black as a kid. So
I
what
knew-
has y'all like? Go ahead.
I knew when I was born, I was black ass. I was
Because
black ass.
dark skinned people. No disrespect to y'all, but y'all get it the worst.
I know. I got
y'all have the
They
Bur-
make up
African
names.
booty scratchers. Burnt
Make
black
up names to call
biscuits.
us.
Get off.
Ain't he though? I hear him.
But you know what?
You
Our
pale
black
face
is
beige.
beautiful. All black
yeah,
is beautiful.
yeah.
My mama always told me you a pretty little black girl, so that's what stuck in my
You
head.
high yellow?
All them other names they called me. I brushed it off. Yeah, it was worse for me than it was for y'all.
Yeah.
I think the craziest time thus far, and I think it comes with.
Start with kids. Go ahead. My bad.
I feel like it comes with experience on how to carry yourself. It's fucked up. We got to carry ourselves certain ways when we go into certain establishments to not be deemed a threat.
Right.
But I feel like the most instances that I had was probably my teenage years, because you're deemed as a radical. They can't distinguish you from a kid or an adult, so now you got this kind of mystique about you. But I vividly remember it was in the summertime. I'm living in Village Green. I just woke up. It was one of them like late night or whatever. I wake up, it's like 2 or 3 in the afternoon. So I wake up, literally come outside the building, off the stairs. Police come pulling the lot. Woman officer hop out, gun drawn. Put your fucking hands in the air. I'm like, yo, like I'm still waking up. I'm about to go find my peoples or whatever. I'm like, yo, like what's going on? Like, put your fucking hands in there. I'm like, yo, like, the fuck did I do? All of that shit. Whole thing, she was like, she cussing me out like, you sick bastard, talking about I like robbed some old lady or some shit, I'm like, bitch, you just seen me, came out the crib. How the fuck I robbed somebody at Kroger's 10 minutes ago and I'm coming out of my house?
You blessed to be here, brother.
No, facts.
For real,
Look,
for
she
real.
done pushed my head up against the wall and everything and shit, all types of shit.
Crap.
So luckily another officer pulled up. It was actually the officer from the school, like one of the Officer Ritter or whatever, I believe, or whatever that. used to
John
work.
Ritter from Three's Company. I had to throw that in there. My bad. Finish your story, sir.
From Mod or whatever. So he pulls up. He was like, yo, wait, that's a kid or whatever. That's a kid. And then they was like, she called back or whatever. She like, I got suspect. She was like, what's the description? Said black male, approximately 6'2", never came close to 6'2" in my fucking life.
Wow.
Or whatever.
Wow.
6'2". It was like he had like, it was this before I had hair. It was like with a fro or some shit and a red shirt. I had red on.
So
I was just black with red on or whatever. She had me damn near had my arm twisted, cuffed me up, all of this shit. Description came back negative. I'm like, I heard that. I started cutting. I'm like, what? Like what are you talking about? You know what? She just uncuffed me.
Let you go.
Hopped
Sorry,
in the
sir.
car.
They
No
wrong. They don't
sorry.
want to say nothing.
It was 0 apologies.
No, they're not.
She got back in her car and pulled off.
That's crazy. How'd that make you feel?
He cried.
Nah, if I see them, I just run. Nigga, you got one time to jack me up, nigga. You ain't get another free
PTSD. Innocent or guilty. This nigga running.
PTSD.
Look, gotta go.
Innocent or guilty. Innocent.
We gonna figure this shit out if you catch me.
This nigga innocent as hell running. What you running for, Sid? I ain't trying to find out.
Right.
Record cleaned in the bitch. Like,
What about you, Kemarre? What about you?
I bet he got several stories. No play.
I never experienced any racism. Never. But I did get accused of stealing my own car.
Let's
what?
hear it.
I got accused of stealing my own car. I was I drove a Charger.
I was like, I had to be the Charger.
Yeah, it was a Charger.
I'm glad you got rid of this Charger because you had a lot of.
Yeah.
Listen, that Charger was bad luck. It looked like a police car. It's all black on black or whatever.
Oh, yeah.
But somebody broke in my car and broke my handle off, right? So at the time, I never got a chance to get it fixed just yet. I'm out there by Rochester Walmart over there. It was late night. I was headed towards to the gym with my child's mother. So we headed to the gym, and instantly I'm the only car out there. Police passed. They instantly like do the whip around, whoop whoop, pulled me over. So came to the car like, you know why I pulled you over? I'm like, no, because I was doing the speed limit, so I really don't know why you pulled me over. He said this car looked like it's been stolen.
It looked like it was stolen.
I was like, my car.
Looked like it been
I'm
stolen.
like, my car looked like it's been stolen. Yeah, I noticed the handle's missing. I'm like, yeah, somebody just broke into my car. So it's your car. I'm like, yeah.
What handle was missing?
It was the driver. The driver
gear
handle.
shift thing?
Yeah.
The door handle.
Door handle?
Yeah, the door handle. It was still the door handle was on there. It was just the top part of the top part was missing. Like I could still open the door or whatever. But he was like,
This what happens when you a whole father.
Multitasking at its finest.
so he went back to the car and he had to run my license plate. Clearly when you run a license plate, the name pop up. So he came like, yeah, I thought this car was stolen. I'm like, how did you think this car was stolen? It was registered in my name. Well, we get a lot of break-ins over here. I'm like, officer, why would I break in the car and stay over here with a stolen car that I took from? Like, come on now, make that make sense.
Left with it.
Yeah.
I left the vicinity.
Then he was like,
To the city.
But before that, he was like, because my child's mother had short hair at the time. First of all, he was like, "Where you fellas going?" I was like, "Fellas." I'm like, "Hold on now, what you? This is a woman. Like, what are you talking? Oh, I'm sorry. Like,
She had a
I can call
fade.
Sarah live.
Did she have a fade?
no, she had the short hair, like she had
The T-Boz.
No, she had the T-Boz. It was
Jada
the
Pinkett?
The Jada Pinkett. She had the Jada Pinkett.
Pixie
Well,
cut.
Where you fellas going? I instantly got mad. Like, bro, you think I'm about to be riding around with a dude? It's like 3 in the morning. Like, come on now, you accuse me of stealing my own car. They said, yeah, I'm gonna I'm gonna let you go with a warning. How you gonna let me go with a warning? Like you had nothing. Like, what do you
my
mean?
warning? Don't let nobody
How
steal your car.
did you feel after all this?
I felt like Trey from Boys in
Swinging at your hair.
I'm done with you. Can you show me how you felt? Let me see a couple of swings. That's it. That's it.
Sick and tired of this shit.
That's it.
Come on. She was like, you still want to go to the gym? I said, hell no. I want to go home.
And then he cracked him.
Did you cry?
Huh?
Did you cry?
Nah,
It's
I
okay
said
if
he
you did.
cracked him.
I didn't cry.
It's okay if you did though.
He did.
Only time I cried was when my daddy whipped me.
And he whipped
No,
you.
not cry. Cracked.
Listen, y'all stay out my business. Right? Stay out my business.
Confirmation approved.
Stay out my business.
That nigga didn't want to be my friend.
Nah, look.
It's a go.
I remember one time I drove my sister's car and I got pulled over. And it was I didn't know what was in her trunk. She had clothes in there. She had all types of stuff in there. So they popped the trunk and the officer was like, this is like towards the end of the story. I ain't gonna tell you the whole thing, but this is the end of the story. So he's like, oh, look what we had here. So he pulled out, y'all remember the butter? The what was it? I can't believe it's butter. It come in a little tube or whatever.
Yeah.
It was that. He opened that up and looked like, oh, look what we had here. And I looked like, I instantly like, oh, hold on, officer, this not even my car.
Weed? Was the weed?
No, it looked like Coke.
I
It looked like Coke. I was like, it's not even my car, officer. It's my
I
sister
can't believe
car.
that's not butter.
My sister car.
I can't believe it's not Coke.
I'm
It's
like,
not
hold on
mine.
now. But it turned out to be washing powder though. So I was like, yeah.
I got an
hold on.
instance like that.
I'm like, hold on now. This
Look, I got an instance like
I can
that.
tell you where she stays. She the drug dealer, not me.
Black folks will
I
recycle
work.
some bowls.
I work.
I
We'll
got an
recycle
instance
some bowls
like
in a
that.
minute.
They will recycle some bowls and sell them because the cop thought he had them in the car.
Yeah, he thought he had one. Nah, that was washing powder though. It was
He
funny,
said,
though.
"This not my car."
This not my car.
The only time I got arrested, which was falsely or whatever, they had caught me or whatever on some bullshit. They take me in. So they pat me down. They done pat me down like several times. So they did one more pat down before I switched into they little musty ass uniforms and shit. And he checked the little pocket that you don't never really use. You
Yeah,
just
yeah.
it's never a reason.
Why
Anytime
you
you
put them pockets
know,
on?
why?
Yeah.
anytime you put something in that pocket, you're guaranteed
Yeah.
to forget about
A
it.
$10 bill.
Yeah, you just put it like, yeah, I'm gonna remember this. Never remember until you wear them bitches again. So
Hey.
Watch 7 times.
I didn't wear these pants in I don't know how long, months. So he checked. This nigga pulled out like a sandwich bag and it had white residue in that bitch. That nigga pulled that bitch up. Look, I was cool the whole time. I'm like, nigga, my bail money good. Nigga, they on the way to get me. I'm smooth. That nigga pulled that little baggie out. I like, I swear to God, I don't know what that is. I'm like, I swear to God, bro. I swear to God. I'm like, he was like, what's this? What's this? I'm like, I swear to God. Like, I ain't wear these jeans and I don't know how I love. Like,
He said nigga ain't give a fuck about none of that.
I just got these jeans.
You ain't wear these jeans?
I just got him back.
I swear to God, he's like, gotta give me something or whatever. I'm like,
He said you gotta give me
like-
something. He wants you to give up the plug.
I'm like,
The jeans is
I'm
not
like-
gonna do it. I ain't wear these jeans in 2 weeks.
I like my brother might have wear these motherfuckers. Woo woo woo. I don't know. I don't know
who had their ass
He's like,
on the
what's
Dog.
I'm like, what's in them? He's like, what's in the bag? I'm like, I don't know. I'm
It's
like,
not my
could
bag.
be. I'm like,
Niggas get the cop and
And then,
please when the
man,
cops get to asking questions.
nigga had one of them. That's so Raven moments, just a brain blast. I'm like,
That's so random.
nigga thought back like 9 months prior when my girlfriend at the time had a headache and I like went and got like some Motrin
Tylenol or
800s or something, and her ass had ended up leaving or some shit and everything, and they just never got delivered. So them bitches just been incubating in my pocket, then washed all types of shit.
Almost
This
got a
shit
felony.
looking like straight
Drop.
yes.
Okay, Scarface.
So
Bro almost got a felony for some Tylenol.
look, cause I knew it wasn't nothing like that.
Hell,
I don't
that's
even
that
play
thing.
like I wasn't
That's
even
that
playing
thing.
like that at the time. Like,
Cop like, I'm leaving here with something.
I'm leaving here with something.
look. Luckily, the cop was like, "We just go flush this, act like we ain't see it."
Man.
That was the realest nigga ever.
How you feel after that?
Bless.
Y'all ever got guns drawn on y'all?
I did. I did.
14.
Yeah.
I did.
How was your experience? Tell us about that.
Well, I should have been more scared than what I was, but I was mad as hell.
Oh, you ain't
It
give a
was,
fuck
on, it
about
was
that.
on my birthday. He
Gotta
had,
use that
he had
bitch.
my vehicle. He picked me up from work. And my friends came and said, your boyfriend out there, and he drunk, and he done ran into the fence in your car.
Damn.
I get outside, he got this little skinny black dude with him and a big fat white dude with him. Now, he planned on dropping me off at the house and just taking off in the car on my birthday. No, you're not. You drunk, first of all. So we dropped the big fat dude off. Black fat dude off. Now we dropped the little skinny
Horizontally
white dude off.
challenged clear
I
man.
got a stick shift, right? Ford Escort, little 4-speed with a little stick shift. So this motherfucker, I'm driving because I wanted him to drive. So I put in a gas station, and he mad because I'm not listening to what he's saying, and he swung on me, and I ducked.
Okay.
And I turned around and started going back towards the house. Now he trying to fight me while I'm driving. I stopped right on Paddock and Chandler, and I threw it in through the car in park or whatever. I jumped out. So he jumped out because he thinking we ready to fight. I jumped right back in like the doors and took off. I can't beat no man's ass.
Yeah.
I called my brother. I said, meet me at the house. I'm about to drop our boy off. I dropped his other friend off. Meet me at the house. When I get to the house, this motherfucker had a sawed-off shotgun. He pointed at me. Now, before I got there, he'd already pointed at my baby brother, Ricky. Ricky is not the one to fuck with. So, by this time, Ricky going to go get him a gun and come back. My Ricky going to hear this. That's my baby.
One thing
Anyway, that
about
was
the
years
pod,
ago.
we don't never drop names.
Years ago.
Thou shalt not indict.
Okay.
Good. You good.
So my baby brother, he done went when he came. Long story short, the police came, and they couldn't find nothing, so they left because he done hid his shit in my house. My brother Tony was standing there talking to him, trying to get him, go on the league because he was drunk. By this time, my other brother show up. He shows up, and now this old boy is shaking like Don Knox because he ain't got his weapon with him. So Ricky,
Shaking like booty
face to
meat.
face like this, and Ricky want to do something, but I always tell my kids, think before you do. Once it's done, you cannot change it. So Ricky must have thought before he got ready to do what he really wanted to do. But anyway, yeah. So Yeah, he pointed at me.
Crazy.
And I was standing like, what the fuck you gonna do, my little dumb, stupid ass? What the fuck you gonna do?
Hey, why people get courage when somebody got a gun?
I had
People
courage.
get more tough when
He
somebody.
did,
What you gonna do with that?
do with that?
Besides, make me mad.
When he pointed at my brother was standing right next to him. My brother threw it up in the air like, what the fuck is you doing? And he had hid this shit in my house.
Crazy.
Just because you got a gun,
Yep.
that don't make you.
I seen a
safe.
status. They said that they should let people get into 3 fights first before they can get a license to carry. You should get in 3 squabbles.
Yeah.
3 squabbles.
I agree.
Win
Yeah.
or lose.
Yeah.
Win, lose, or draw.
Dog,
We
like,
gotta see what your hands like.
So I said,
Now,
Just
y'all was in here saying y'all was putting y'all 40s to use. Y'all was the lie. I remember niggas saying I ain't fighting. I bought this for a reason.
I'll punch a nigga in a heartbeat.
I
Don't
bought
get
this
it
for
wrong.
a reason.
Punch or
Listen,
slap a nigga in
my
a
days
heartbeat.
is over with.
Say you
I got my body ain't the same.
Say,
My body is
Nah,
broken
facts.
down right now.
Recovery
Come on.
time.
I am
is-
in pain.
You still bad.
Recovery
Right.
time is not it.
yeah,
I am in pain right now.
working
You still
6
baby
days.
Kemarre.
You get-
Your body no pain.
Shit.
I can tell you about pain, but I ain't.
Oh no, yeah.
I ain't gonna even go there. Cause see, I try to work out.
Oh, you talking about that pain?
Oh, what kind of pain you talking about?
Nah,
Yeah,
you was open that
I'm gonna
face
skip that. I missed something. I missed something. I'm gonna mind my business. Mind my business.
It ain't often when Mario becomes speechless.
where the fuck was we
Shut your
at?
ass
I like that sweatshirt.
No,
You made
I
that?
keep on.
Huh?
You made that sweatshirt to get on?
I got it from Walmart.
Okay.
My experience with the police is I'm driving my car. I got 3 people in the car with me.
DWB.
I say, niggas, don't look back.
Niggas would never get in my car again if they look back.
They
Would never get in my car again.
soon as they look back. Whoop whoop.
Why do that always happen? Like it happened in movies, real life. Don't look back. You look back in.
I can't even blame the cop for pulling you over because what you looking at me for? I'm pulling you over.
I feel like that give the police a reason.
Yeah,
to pull you
what
over.
you
They
looking
look
back for?
And it's
they
like
look back.
the
They
police, they
bad,
all
bad.
got the same training, license and registration. Whose car is this? Where you was on your way to?
How you been drinking tonight?
Take me out the car. Why you taking me out? It's 3 of us in this car, officer.
You're the driver. You're the orchestrator.
Take me out the car. Who is this? Whose car is this? Why is this car registered in Lake Orion and y'all in Pontiac?
Nigga, what?
Are you serious?
That's crazy.
Wow,
Why is
that
your
is.
vehicle registered in Pontiac? It like
Y'all living legal.
I'd have reversed the question. Nigga, why is you here? And I'm over here.
The whole like shit when it come to just police, pulling us over. You really got to know your shit. Like my son, I'm schooling him now.
Yes.
Like, bro, like if you ever get and have any interactions with the police, you are a minor. You don't have to answer any questions. Just say, hey, call my parents.
Yeah.
And they have
Yeah.
to call us.
Mm-hmm.
And we take it from there.
Theoretically.
Don't say nothing.
And I think kids don't even know that police is not supposed to talk to them without an adult.
Yeah.
Police scare them.
Yeah, that's first thing they
You know
think
how
is,
many
I'm
kids
going
that
to
been
jail.
Coerced.
There you go. Thank you. That's probably in prison right now.
Yeah.
When they see us, what's it's
Central
something
Park 5.
Central
Yeah.
Park.
Oh,
I
yeah,
still
yeah,
haven't
yeah.
been able to
Yeah.
watch that movie.
I'm
in its
not
entirety.
watching
You
it.
gotta
I
watch it.
can't get it.
You gonna get mad. You
look,
gonna
you
get
are.
mad,
You-
bro.
you gonna get mad.
get mad.
But you still need to watch
Hey,
it. You
listen.
still need to watch it.
You want to know? Look,
First 20 minutes.
I can't watch shit like that,
Yeah.
bro.
Fuck this shit.
I
Hey,
can't-
hey,
Hey,
One
hey,
guy kept on
hey,
saying
look
he
though,
didn't do
look
it.
though.
He didn't
I
do it. He
can't
never owned up to it.
my father was the same way. So look, my father never seen this movie called. Y'all probably seen it about Queen and Slim.
Yes.
So
ain't seen it yet.
You never seen it. So look, so he wanted to watch the movie. I'm like, all right, I know how my father is. He take movies serious. Like he if he see it on the movie, he not gonna like it. Reality. So it was a scene on there. They basically got set up or whatever. They got shot by the police or whatever, by the white police. because they ended up killing the white officer, so they got shot by the white police or whatever. So he seen the movie, woo, woo, woo. So the movie over with. So I was like, how you like the movie? My nigga just sitting there looking like, the motherfuckers. I'm like, you ready to go? You want me to drop you off at the crib? Yeah, no,
y'all went to the movies to see it?
No, he was at my house. He at my crib, and he watched it. But I know when he watched stuff like that, he get mad because he don't like stuff like that.
Yeah.
So so I'm taking him home. We in the car. It was this white lady staring at us.
Oh yeah.
He rolled the window down. I'm like, Pops.
He rolled the window down.
I ain't got no child lock on the passenger window. He rolled the window down. Bitch, what the fuck you looking at?
Damn.
I was like, Pops. She was sitting there like that. I was like, they didn't set up Queen and Slim. I said, what the fuck? I'm like, Pops, it's a movie. I'm like, come on, Green Light. Just come on. He about to fuck this old lady up. Talking about they done set up Queen and Slim. I'm like, what that old lady got to do with it? The bitch was looking at me like she wanted to set me up.
It's certain.
Hey, my mom is the same way, bro.
Mine's too.
Like, certain people cannot just stare at my mom for no longer than 10 seconds.
Right.
Oh, that's a grace. That's a grace.
Facts. What is she staring at, Sean? I don't like when they stare at me.
Why do it always start off calm? And you know where it's going.
Yes.
You know where it's going.
And then I got, hey, Ma, just chill out. Just chill. Pump your brakes. It's all right. No, Sean. She shouldn't even be looking this way. Because we ain't even doing that. We over here minding our business.
All right.
It's certain movies. I got 2 stories on this. It's certain movies that just know how to pull on them strings or whatever, them emotions. Like that one for sure. The 4 color girls. Yeah. That
I ain't watched that either.
I ain't never watched that in its
crazy.
entirety. This the wild card. I'll be like, what? Temptation. That Tyler Perry, that shit had me looking at my girlfriend. About
Temptation. I was like,
sideways for a week. Dirty bitch.
I thought you were talking about the senior group Temptation. I was about to say, yeah, because they should have never sent Blue to get them the goddamn short ribs. He would have still been living.
Blue would have died at the table. At least he died.
Hold on, though.
He probably got a bite of the ribs.
Let's talk about
that.
He get them short ribs.
Did they ever say how he died? Like, cause he just went and got the short ribs and
It was
never
a
returned. And then we was at the funeral.
Day after day.
I miss you, my buddy.
Yeah, he would go get somebody kitchen and he never got in the kitchen.
Dog.
After I seen that movie, I'm like, I'm never getting old and going in the kitchen. I'm never getting old.
I'm
never gonna get old. They better not never ask me to get some short ribs, goddammit. I'm not going to get no ribs.
Double tap. Come back. Can we wrap this up? Baby, come back. No, we talking about these short ribs.
Yeah.
You know, these short ribs. Yeah, that was some short ribs.
Baby back ribs.
I go get whatever I want, or I go get
Baby back ribs.
Barbecue sauce. But yeah,
everybody else walked past this bitch slow. She was
hauling ass.
I don't like that.
But yeah, I seen that shit. I'm like, I ain't never going in the motherfucking kitchen in no wheelchair.
Have any movies ever made y'all mad? Like,
I just
Detroit, nigga. Detroit, nigga.
I never watched that yet.
Don't.
Yeah, that's a good movie.
Don't watch that
movie
shit.
made me mad.
The 4 color girls.
What's Lil got to do with it?
Get the mic, Lynn.
Yeah.
Whoa. No, why that movie? Why?
Ike and Tina Turner?
Yeah.
Ike used to beat Tina's ass.
I mean, he was a pimp.
That shit pissed me off. But you know what? He did his job. He played his role. I was mad at him. I was mad at Lawrence Fishburne.
Like, niggas was mad at Lawrence Fishburne.
He wasn't real.
The movies in the 90s, nigga.
I was mad.
Had you mad at the actors. For real.
He did his job.
Like the nigga from Players Club.
Oh yeah.
Junior.
Niggas be whooped on to this day. And why he always play the same role in
Don't he?
Him and Clifton Powell.
Yes.
I ain't like when Kane was stomping on his head and shit.
Boy, I hated Clifton Powell for the longest.
That nigga always shiesty.
Man, that movie, Sylvan Brand, when he raped that pregnant girl?
No,
I hated that nigga forever.
Why a nigga
I hate
stopped?
Pinky.
Hey, a nigga stopped him in the store and was like, "Ain't you the nigga that played the nigga in the movie that raped the little girl?" The nigga clipped the power. Was like, "Hey man, pick another movie, man."
Wow.
I seen that video. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, it really happened. I seen that
Wow.
video. But yeah, that little girl, that pregnant girl, who was the officer in that women's prison. I hated
Yes.
them.
That shit really be.
Yeah, some movies will make people mad.
Yeah.
Like them shits really. That shit touched
That
you.
means,
You
that
said
means
for color girls.
they did some damn good acting when they make you mad at them.
He said he got
Hey, if you
hate
spill that
mail.
on my couch, you gotta clean it up.
It's leather. That shit goes. It's leather.
Alpaca.
That ain't alpaca.
Alpaca.
That's
Alpaca. He spill that on my couch.
That's
Alpaca.
T-Mu. That's T-Mu.
Amazon. Amazon.
I got two of those. It's not Timu.
Amazon.
T-Mu.
Baby, forget my train of thought.
Hey, a little water to help that out. Never a little water.
Alpaca.
Hey, another little bit of water to help that out. You know what I'm saying?
It's another movie. Click the powers.
He did say for color girls when
We
dropped them
touching
kids
on all these. I don't feel like Temptation getting enough credit.
They got you.
Oh, she
fucked up,
did
I see.
dog wrong though.
I understand them other
And she
ones,
got
Right.
the
but
ooh-wee.
Temptation.
Yeah.
Look,
Ooh,
bro,
wee.
that shit had me so I'm fuck off of me.
He had trust issues with all the women in his life.
Fuck off of me. Like she ain't even did shit.
Unhand me.
She ain't even did shit.
That
Like
girl ain't did that.
she ain't-
Nasty.
You gonna see a movie with your girl and you just start second guessing like
unhand me, heathen.
Because a lot of times movies will make you think what's going on in the movie relate to your life. You start looking at your life like,
Sometimes
Didn't
it do
know.
relate to your
It was
life, though.
just like dog
It was
was
a train of
really
thought.
like giving his all. He thinking
Yeah.
shit just good.
sweet,
She going to work.
out of town.
Getting
that-
cracked by
cracked.
the boss.
But it is his fault though. If you think about it, he missed her birthday 3 years in a row. He wasn't showing her no attention.
He was trying
It
to
was
get
both-
to the bag.
I get that,
I
but
get
it was
that,
both. I
yeah.
mean, you still
Yeah,
gotta,
yeah.
balance work
Oh,
and your
oh, oh,
relationship.
Talk about.
What's
Otis.
that?
Not the Temptations.
I got
Tyler
another
Perry.
movie,
Tyler
too.
Perry.
I got
Temptation.
another
Oh,
movie.
yeah.
I gotta
okay.
think of
It
it.
was kind of both of their
You hear
fault.
me,
though, like,
Otis?
I got another movie
Ain't nobody
too.
Come see you, Otis.
I haven't
Hey,
seen
look
that.
at that.
but
See that? See that? You just set it on the couch.
Why you bringing up old shit?
Yeah.
Bro, it's leather.
Yeah.
Leather.
Blot.
Leather.
Blot. I got
Look
some
at
paper
that.
towel in the
That's gonna
bathroom
get it off.
too.
That's that new shit right there.
What you got right there?
Yeah, that's money right there. That's money right there. You looking for the movie?
Yeah. He's scrolling.
I shocked. You know,
Oh,
I'm a movie
I got
man.
another movie.
Go ahead.
This gonna have to clip this.
No, you know,
So-
mm-mm.
It ain't necessarily. It made me mad to the point of like the four colors, the Queen and Slim, and all of that. But it's a good take, and I'm seeing the divide is between men and women. The movie Acrimony with Taraji P. Henson.
I haven't seen it yet.
So-
Oh, you gotta watch it. I done watched it about 5 times already.
So
No, I blame her sisters.
to give a
it's
gist,
deep.
right?
I blame her sisters.
To give a gist of the movie,
Yeah.
it was an aspiring entrepreneur. He was
I heard the plot. Yeah.
He was
Yeah.
working on this invention. Give or take it, he took a long time. It was like 20 plus years. She was holding him down.
She went through a lot of money too.
She went through a whole lot of money.
She was
lost her
stressed.
mama house,
Stressed.
all of that. But look though, if she would have just left on her own accord or whatever, she was fed up. Cool.
Yeah.
She let her little buckethead ass sisters and friends
It was all in her ear.
get in her ear. Fuck that nigga. Woo woo woo. Da 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 da.
Normally
woo,
how it
woo.
be.
So
They had husbands that was doing
Yeah.
right,
yeah.
I
So
felt like she
working,
still believed
but
in
her
it, though.
husband wasn't
Look.
working. He was banking on his invention,
So
which was a good invention. Go ahead,
He's
say
sticking
it.
to it. So right before the cusp of payday, she like fuck him. She ignoring him. She go back to her college boo or whatever. Woo woo woo.
It was like
It was a
friend.
Huh?
That was the childhood friend.
The childhood friend.
He got paid, right?
The childhood. Hold on.
Oh,
The childhood friend that they all wanted her to be with, etc., etc. He big now. He been trying to get her back. Nigga washing dishes and everything and shit. When he came to her job to give her all the money that she was just due, the deed to her mother house that he bought back, she cutting the dog so crazy. She was like, quit coming here. We gonna never be together again. It's never gonna happen. Da 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 da. And dude was like, all right, I just wanted to give you your just due. Gave her like
$10 million,
like a $10 million check and the deed to her mama house that he paid for or whatever.
Yeah.
That to me, that's bill clear.
Yeah.
So then, dog ended up going back to his college ex or whatever.
He got caught with her in that trailer. Remember that?
He
he
did.
did cheat on her though.
No,
with
no,
her.
trailer.
in college though. Oh
Man,
I was like, hold on. Tina was about to come out.
Rachel shit.
But he did cheat in college on her, but it was never nothing since then. Now, the ex that he did cheated on with did start the transition to him blowing up. She put the word in for him. She had got into his little truck and she had dropped like her ID or badge or something in the car or whatever. And she was like, "Oh, you cheating on me with this bitch?" But it wasn't nothing. It was completely
Innocent.
Now tell him what she did when she caught them though cheating. Remember that part?
Man, she ran that Jeep.
They was in a trailer. She turned that trailer upside down.
I don't remember that part.
Damn. She ran. She kept hitting it and hitting it until she flipped
Reverse.
over.
I never date no woman
So
with no
look.
Jeep.
Okay. Now finish your story.
So look, now dog up. He a millionaire, multi-millionaire.
Oh yeah.
All the plans that him and her had, he doing with her.
Yeah.
She's sick.
Yeah.
She at the family function with her little boo and everything. She can't even stand.
Yeah,
Dog. She looking
yeah.
at this nigga sideways. She like, oh hell no.
Damn.
She snapped. They on the little boat.
Yeah. She
or
snapped
whatever.
hard.
They on the little boat or whatever. Honeymoon. I think they just had got married. She done snuck on the boat.
Yeah.
She trying to kill both of them and shit. Like, how you gonna do this to me? Da da da. Like, bitch.
I just gave you 10 mil.
But
She
look,
want-
you just
She
said.
wanted them back.
She just said it will never work.
If you think you're lonely now,
Wait until the night.
Oh.
Like he said
Wait
though.
till
She
tonight,
let her sisters.
girl.
She shouldn't let her buckethead sisters.
Cause she still love them. She still wants to support them. She was mad at it.
Moral of the story.
Oh, damn, y'all get up and do a little dance step with that shit.
I'm Kamari Williams.
All right,
These are the
we got it.
Temptations.
Okay. Can I get
These
some
are
more
the
people to stand up, please? Young men.
Oh.
Okay, Otis.
No.
Yeah, but yeah, she was mad about that.
Often.
She was
Did she have a right to do that though? Did she have a right
Well,
people
stick
to
on the
be
boat and
mad
do what she
and
did?
get on the boat and off them after
No.
10 million?
Because she should have stood by her man. You gave up because your sister was in your ear.
Yeah.
She really wanted to stand by him because she had depleted all of her funds that her mother left her. So why not stand by this motherfucker? 'Cause now he owe you.
Yeah.
Say
But
you
her
didn't
sister's
put
got
all your
the
chips
head.
on
I
the
said,
table.
but
You
he
might as well
cheated.
keep gambling.
She
Might as
thought
He cheated on her. That's what broke that.
Yeah,
that was in
that's-
college.
That was before.
24 years
But
prior.
no, but what made her even more mad? It made her even more like why she went off like that because the life that she wanted, he gave it to the girl that he cheated with in college.
She gave up on him.
said,
She
I
still
get
got
that.
10
I get
million
that.
though.
Yeah, she still got
She
10 million,
don't
but it
care
wasn't even
about
about the
that.
money. She didn't even care about the money. She
cared
made
more
their
about
life
him.
a living hell, bro.
But that's her fault because she gave up on him.
she did.
Now I'm a woman. and
If
I'm
my
mad,
ex-
I
but-
feel like you the
I had
first
an ex-
one
I think her
to
sisters though
actually
got in
look
her
at
head
it in a
though.
reasonable
They did.
They got in her
perspective.
head. I felt like if her sisters didn't get in her head, she'd still be
But you know what?
depressed in that relationship. Probably
Her
she-
sisters had
like you
every right to
said,
get
she
married.
should have
But
did it
then
on her
again-
own.
Like, well, no, they would have blew anyway because he wasn't really messing with the chick that he had cheated with. Like,
He
it was
wasn't.
genuinely just, she was just looking
Helping
out,
him.
putting
Yeah.
him
Yeah, she
on.
did. She
Yeah.
did take
So-
him in though, because he
so-
was homeless.
Yeah.
He lived in a shelter. Everything.
Yeah, yeah, she
sheltered him. and
She
everything.
definitely, she ain't do as much
She
work
did more than
as the wife.
sheltered him.
She ain't do,
Kamari.
she sheltered a few things.
That part.
She sheltered a few
That part.
things.
Because they got married.
But she did her just due or whatever.
Yeah.
She just happened to hop on the slot machine 2 clicks before it hit jackpot.
Yeah.
Versus the other one that then depleted everything. But you gave up.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, she quit.
But yeah, women.
And she knew it was a good idea.
Yeah.
She knew it. And she gave it. You done spent all your money backing him. Why give up now?
Yeah. You gotta ride this motherfucker till the wheels fall off.
So you can't get mad when it go through.
Yeah.
I mean, you can, but you
like,
shouldn't.
I feel like they was talking about like, oh, he owe her more. Da 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 woo. I'm
No,
like,
he did her do justice.
10
Nah,
did.
he
million.
paid off the crib.
Yeah.
And gave her 10 mil. She
Yeah.
didn't invest no 10 mil in them over them 20.
Yeah.
Give or take,
It said the amount she invested like $1 million, right?
It wasn't 10
She-
mil though.
No, it wasn't 10 million. That's what I'm saying. Like she
He
invested.
gave her
Yeah,
10
a lot of
times.
money, a
I
whole
think it
lot
was
of
$1 million.
money.
She invested.
He
Damn
gave her
near
10
all that.
times the
Yeah,
amount.
he gave her
was
way
good enough.
more.
10 million was
He gave
good
her way
enough.
more than what she
And then
invested.
she mortgaged her mama's house so he can take that money and fuck over it.
Damn.
But he did right in the end.
He wrote his wrongs. And he was bringing her flowers and all of that shit. She was trying to clown him, all of that
Yeah,
shit. She
yeah.
was really trying to humiliate him.
The sisters had good husbands and she did not.
Trying to get
The
his back
sisters'
out.
husbands working.
What was you trying to say? Humiliate?
Humiliate.
Moving along, waitress.
They ain't gotta call you out like that. They ain't gotta call you out like that.
Moving along,
Humiliate.
waitress.
I know I'll be saying some bad words.
What's on your mind?
Humiliate. So if
tryna
y'all
be like
y'all
me.
life
Typical.
if y'all life had a movie title,
Mm.
what would the name of y'all life
I
be?
gotta think about that one.
And you can even use a movie title that's out now.
My life.
By Mary J.
My
Blige.
life. That's my life. My life.
My life.
In the sunshine.
You
My
talking about your
life.
life now?
That was my
Yeah.
title. My life. I'm keeping it real.
I like
Man, it says to be baby's daddy.
Daddy Daycare.
Not daddy.
Get the fuck out of here.
That's crazy.
My shit would
Yeah,
be
that's,
like
that's
some-
crazy. No, I don't know what mine's. You talking about my life now?
Movie title
Movie
right
title,
now.
Yeah. Mine's would be Pursuit.
Pursuit of Happiness.
That's a good one. Pursuit of Happiness. That's you tomorrow.
Nah, I wouldn't say that.
Coming
You
to
happy?
America.
Coming
you
to
happy?
America.
I'm playing.
I knew you wasn't from here.
I'm Nigerian. I'm not.
You Nigerian?
Nigeria.
The devil is
accent?
not
What
welcome.
accent?
Yeah.
I ain't from there.
me
My
stop.
father's from
I
there.
know. I love that Nigerian accent.
Call yourself the devil in his house. Shit. Who that?
You got a kufu.
Fufu.
I like
You
that.
eat fufu.
I do. That should be fine.
That shit don't look like
shit
it's
good.
fine.
It's good though.
Anybody, first of all, anybody that smack a pile of mashed potatoes is
It's
tricky.
good. He said pile of
I'm not taking nobody food judgments that eat chitlins, man.
Fufu.
Fufu, I
What
don't
is
eat
fufu?
like,
Let's start there.
fufu is I don't know. I don't know what the fufu.
Bring the lions. That's what I
Bring
think.
the lions.
They gonna cancel us. Fufu. Bring the
fufu.
lions.
Bring the lions. The fufu.
Oh shit.
Imagine you beef with a nigga that
Oh shit.
the lions.
I was at work one night at the spot, and I was like, my father killed a goat with his bare hands.
Oh, dude, there now. He did. Oh shit.
But look, I'm doing this whole African impression. I'm like, my father was a rich man back in Africa.
Yes.
He once killed a goat with his bare hands.
Yes.
Mind you, it's a full-blooded African nigga right behind me, watching and listening to the whole shit.
You sounded good with it though.
What did he say?
He laughed. He thought shit was
He
funny.
be putting on a fake
Oh,
accent.
Like, he knew you was bullshit.
Yeah.
He said that's the weakest accent I done heard.
Right.
But it's working on them.
My
You
father.
want to clown this? Okay, I got
They
something
used
for
to
you.
be getting on him at the other job or whatever because depending on who he talking to, like his accent will switch up. Like I believe he genuine, like he from there and everything, but his accent be wavering.
But yeah, man, I think today was good, man. Today was dope. Y'all got any clothes, anything, any people y'all want to shout out? Boy, you eat after your kids, bro?
That nigga strong. That nigga.
On my nuts.
Wow.
Hey. Hey.
That's all, folks.
Okay.
Boy got my blood in him.
Real
you
nigga.
got your blood.
Hey, cause I be saying the same shit. Y'all was swimming in my ball sack,
hear me?
nigga.
I ain't never said no shit like that, but
Wait till he get older. I'm gonna tell him, son. Once you was in my nuts.
you gonna tell him that?
That's what I'm gonna tell him. He get older.
Get out of pocket.
When he say, "Where do babies come from?"
Talk to me like that.
You was once in my nuts.
You was swimming in my ball
Swimming,
sack.
right?
I told my kids last week, y'all was my greatest swimmers.
Y'all made it.
Y'all made it out of 6 billion. Y'all was the ones that's made it.
That's
Y'all
crazy.
made it.
though,
I got
like-
faith in y'all.
Yeah.
Y'all can be
Finish
anything
line.
y'all want to be. Y'all made it to the finish line.
Preach.
That's true.
Any you want to shout out your little whoop?
Yeah, your whoop.
your little whoop.
Yeah, woo, woo, woo.
Gotta
Woo,
give her a
woo,
shout
woo,
out.
woo. Yeah.
Shout out to her.
And make it
man.
genuine because she wrote you a poem.
I greatly appreciate it. For
She
sure, for
deserve it.
sure.
Bro, he
You
getting
know,
all of
these-
this on my $2,000 couch, my $10,000 flow.
Yeah.
Look at this. Look at you see that P?
Right.
No,
like, I'm
no,
gonna
no,
clean it up.
no,
Like,
got the cleaning service.
Hold on, now you
gonna
showing
squabble.
out. You showing
Squabbling.
out.
We squabbling.
I don't fight.
We squabble.
He used squabble. He mean business.
Hold on.
Hold on. You act like this is first time
He
here
used the
now.
word squabble. That's old school.
He ain't no
mean
business.
though.
That mean,
Hold on. I don't like
y'all
the-
watching this pod. We did. This is the 21st.
No,
He been
no,
on about 10 of them already.
Yeah. I'm finally
Excuse me.
saying something now.
You finally
Excuse
said-
me.
You was holding back.
Sid was trying to give a shout out to his girl, and y'all didn't interrupt. him.
No. We
When
gotta
it comes
talk
to
about
him,
this.
fuck everything.
No.
Right now.
No. She
No.
deserves. She
No.
deserves.
No.
She can goddamn wait. Hell, if she wanted to give him goddamn flowers that bad, she should came up here and delivered it to him in person. He gonna have somebody else deliver it.
Skip all
Scare
that.
money don't make money.
Hell no. These niggas tried to hustle me last week. These niggas gonna play me a talk and they gonna get over on me.
No,
Start it off.
no.
These niggas trying to get over on me.
No, we ain't trying to
In the
hustle this
beginning,
nigga.
All in the beginning of the footage. First hand. It was like, oh, I said about to drop. Woo, woo, woo. So I'm thinking this shit a friendly game. What these niggas start doing? Dropping on me. I'm like, oh, okay.
Kamari the only nigga that dropped.
First of all, I would have had.
What does
14
drop mean?
Like you drop your cards.
Okay.
But they made it seem like we wasn't doing that. They was making it seem. Nah, exactly. Like you can
Shit,
play
there's
however.
money on the line.
But they set the precedent
Fuck
like
that.
we wasn't gonna be dropping. We
I was
gonna play
$10
it
in
through.
the hole.
Yeah.
You think I'm not about to drop with 14?
Dropping on me and shit like
14 shit. Bow.
Man, run that shit back.
Run it back. Run it back.
I don't gamble. It's Sunday. I gotta. You know what? My son. You ready?
You don't
son's
gamble
ready.
on Sunday?
My son is ready. You ready? Yeah.
No dope on Sundays.
Anybody you want to shout out?
I want to shout out to everybody that's been watching the pod. I'm taking your speech. Everybody that's been tuning in, liking, and subscribing. Shout out to TikTok. That's where.
Oh yeah, TikTok.
Y'all been
Showing us
Yeah.
the most love, running up the
TikTok
views.
be
I hear you,
crazy.
TikTok.
Shout out to the people on the TikTok.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Yeah. Shout out to.
Thou shalt not indict. Merch will be coming soon.
Speaking of my hat, this is made by Pontiac person.
That's nice. I like it.
Not by Keisha. She did her thing. This hat was inspired by
He forgot her name.
Keisha.
It
I
took a
seen
minute.
It's a lot of Keishas
I
in
seen
Monument.
well they gonna know once I tag
Okay.
them. But I seen Dave East with his hat and she actually redid it for me.
It's nice. She did a good job on it.
Thank
I
you.
like it.
Well I'm got some more coming my way. You know,
Nigga do this every week.
This
Yeah.
is my professional. This is my real speaking voice.
Oh, is it?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm
Thank you,
very,
sir.
very proper.
Thank
I
you,
use
sir.
my E's and my R's.
Okay.
Yes.
Sir.
What about what you want? You got anybody you want to shout out?
Thank
Lynn?
you, sir.
You got.
Oh, me?
Yeah.
I want to shout out to all you guys here.
Thank you.
Thank you for inviting me here. I'm enjoying myself. I'm glad I showed up and tried to show out a little bit, but you know I got a lot.
I know
more
you
to-
showed
a
out
lot
for
more
sure,
to-
for sure.
I'm enjoying myself, really. I really am. I'm just glad to be here.
Oh yeah, it's a
Shout
whole
out to
vibe.
Next
Yeah,
week, I'm
yeah.
shout out to my family. Y'all next week, family.
Yeah.
But this is my guys right here. Yeah.
Appreciate you being
Oh
here.
yeah.
Shout out to everybody, man, that's been watching. All the new listeners, all the old listeners. Make sure you like, subscribe. Shout out to everybody on TikTok once again. We out of here, man. Ra-ta-ta-ta.
Bop, bop, bop. The ordinary just won't do. I forgot the rest of the lyrics, like anime.